2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness O'Connor or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Good morning, Melbourne.
Wakey, wakey.
Wake up, Melbourne. Jason Lauren. Turn it up.
Start your morning the right way.
Gonna be great, gonna be a good day.
This is Jason Lauren on Melbourne's Nova 100.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Monday.
Good morning.
I would like to say a special hello to our first guest. It's the old tan lady from Something About Mary joining us in the studio. Good morning, Clint.
Good morning.
You-
How are we?
Someone's been in Queensland.
Wow.
Yeah, they give me one weekend off, weekend today, and Offie pops to
Now,
Queensland.
He looks
you don't
totally
take
different.
very long. Like, nothing healthy about a tan.
No.
I know that. You would have worn your SPF, but
I
gee,
did.
you pick up a bit of colour very quickly.
Yes. Yeah, it was very warm up there.
A little bit of stubble as
Up
well.
up in the north.
Why don't you have the stubble on the news?
I should do, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
A few people get away with it. I don't think I would, though. On
Stubble?
the news. Yeah. Chris Kohler, the finance guy, he's got a full face of
That's
stubble.
like designer stubble.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He could
Takes a
have,
lot
buddy.
of manicuring.
Oh,
though.
he could have a full mustache and it'd still look good.
No, it was good. Good
Good
to get
little
away.
weekend
Yeah,
away.
nice just to get out of town. And
How was the weather on the
finally
Gold Coast?
have a weekend off. It was lovely.
Was
it
it?
superb.
How
Did you
nice.
go to Movie World? SeaWorld?
Didn't do any of the theme
Didn't get the
parks,
3-part super parks?
No.
You were talking about it at one point, weren't you?
What?
We joked about wanting to go to Wet n Wild and recreate our youth.
Oh, God.
And then
but-
you remembered it was school holidays. And
Yeah,
went,
don't forget
No,
that. Did you do the aqueduct?
Didn't do the
Oh,
aqueduct.
come on, Clint.
Any Gold Coast
But
activities?
I did. The Uber
Condom
went,
Kingdom. Is that still there at Surfers Paradise?
the Uber
Hooters.
did go past Dracula's, and I thought of
Oh,
you.
Dracula!
Dracula's right near
Pacific Fair.
Pacific Fair.
Nothing
That's
like
right.
getting a tan while shopping.
Oh, that was
I've
good,
never been
good fun.
to a theatre restaurant.
Neither
Oh,
have
we
I.
should go. We should
I'm
take
pretty
you.
sure with Dracula's, you go on a ghost train to
You
get
do?
into the restaurant.
You do.
Oh.
Have
and
you
then
been?
you usually get a shot on arrival, which is blood, which is like a
Oh.
in a test tube.
Have you
So
been?
you've done it.
Oh yeah.
Of course,
Of course,
you
I.
have.
Of course, I.
Who did you do Dracula's with?
Oh, this
Would have
is
been
like,
a date.
No, this is way, way, way back in the maybe last year. No,
Then it definitely wasn't a date.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good on you, Clint.
Anyway,
I'm glad you got
more,
the weekend off. I was happy for you.
more
Yeah.
trials and tribulations from my weekend away coming up a little later.
Yeah, something's happened because I said,
Oh, no.
how was your weekend? He goes, oh, wait till after 6:30. I said, have you met someone?
No.
Oh, could have hooked me through. We got a massive show coming up today.
I have no idea what's on it. I walked in 3 minutes before the show started and I
It
said
was
to
impeccable timing.
Brody REP, sorry, I'm late. No, I'm not. Not sorry, I'm not late. So I'm going to go into the studio and we'll get the show started, shall we?
If anything, you're early.
Yeah. Exactly
Good
right.
on you, Dale.
It's a
Cannot wait.
It's a mystery show for me today.
Cannot wait to tell Lauren what's coming up on today's show. Some nice little surprises. And it's the start of school holidays as well. Here we go. Let's get into it. Chapel Row and good morning, Melbourne. This is Nova 100. You are on the air with Jace and Lauren. Clint here as well. Coming up after 7 this morning. We're talking footy with Jonathan Brown. Brownie's in the house. Speaking of footy, today is it. Your final chance to join us on the plane to gather round.
Okay, if you don't know how it works, we will blow an air horn. It kind of
Now?
sounds like
No.
more like a clown car,
Yep.
but we will blow it at some point during the show. When you hear it, call us and you could be coming to gather around with us. We've got flights, footy tickets, accommodation, the whole thing. It's going to be fun.
So
Last
sometime
chance.
during the show. When we blast it, you ring up, you in the final seat on the plane. Flights, accom, tickets to the game. It's going to be an absolute ripping weekend. I am excited.
Fun. I had a great weekend. What did you guys do?
Nothing.
Let me check my diary again. Nah, didn't do anything.
Start of school holidays. So it was survival mode. We had some friends come over, actually, who were in town from Brisbane. Haven't seen them in
nice.
like 10 years.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
fun.
Sorry, riddle me this. Are school holidays now going for 3 weeks?
No, two.
Two.
But doesn't it encompass Easter as well?
Yeah,
So it's like,
yeah, no.
Well, they sort of get 2 and a bit.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they've got all
Oh.
this week,
All
next week, and then
they get
half
the Easter.
of the next week,
And
which
then
ends
they
up
get-
being a full week
But
anyway.
get this right. They don't have school on Monday because it'll be Easter Monday. Then it's Anzac Day.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right. Anzac Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Anzac Day is Friday.
not this Friday.
So it's
No.
the Friday after Easter Monday's Anzac.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, there's only 3 days in that week.
Exactly.
Same
yes.
week.
So
Yep.
then a lot of the schools are saying, well, you know what?
Don't bother.
Don't bother.
Oh, my
Just
school
stay
better
at
not.
home.
No. Bother. Definitely bother.
Yeah, I
So
think
it's 3
don't
weeks. It's basically 3
bother.
weeks.
Jace's kids are here this morning. Hudson, you can have
Hudson, you're off for 3 weeks now.
No.
3 weeks. Yeah.
No. Come over to the
that. Come
microphone.
and say hi.
Huddy's come in this morning, and then his friend Cal is getting dropped off later on this morning because I'm on nanny patrol today. So,
Nanny patrol.
like I'm the nanny today. I'm looking
No,
after.
you are the nanny. Nanny patrol's like when you're looking for nannies.
That's exactly right. I am on nanny patrol.
Good morning,
Good
son.
morning. How are the school holidays going so far? Because it just started today at 6 o'clock.
Kind of good.
Yeah. What time did you wake up this morning, do you think?
Well, I told my dad I woke up at 4:50.
Yep. But
3:30.
3:30.
That's sprightly.
Well, also daylight savings. You've got a bit of jet lag from that. I get that.
Also, when he arrived this morning, you asked Clint
Oh, no,
the $1 million question. What did you ask Clint when you arrived at work about the girl?
Oh yeah, did you hire one?
No.
Did you hire a girl?
Oh yeah.
Well, Clint mentioned to Huddy that he'd gone to the Gold Coast.
And he said, did you finally find a girlfriend?
Oh.
And then the
then he
follow-up
said, "Did you
question
hire
was,
one?"
Did you hire one? Yeah.
Knew you wouldn't get one.
No. Huddy. He will.
Why do you think that? Is that because your dad keeps telling you that?
Can we stop this? I'm so scared what he's going to
come on.
I don't really know.
No.
Yeah, no,
What are you going to do
okay.
on the school holidays?
Party hard.
Okay.
Yes, sick, man. Where are you going to party hard?
Where do you want to go today after
Kingpin.
this? He wants to go
Oh,
to Crown.
that is
What's
partying
that? Is that
hard.
bowling?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it might have been a...
No,
No, that's King Street. King.
we're not going to King
Hey,
Street.
you
We're
and
going
I
to
would
King
have a
Street.
great day
Yeah,
together.
and what else are you going to do on the holidays?
That's it.
Just party
Yeah,
hard,
that's
man.
it.
Remember, Dad's got no money these holidays, all right?
Dad's got heaps of money. Just keep pestering him for it.
I do not have heaps of
Good
money.
job, Huddy.
Okay, all
Because
right.
how's your mansion with your new pool going?
It's not a mansion.
Yes, sadly, because you don't work hard enough.
Okay. Okay, headphones down outside. Thank you, Huddy.
Anything else you'd like to tell the good people of Melbourne this morning?
Nothing.
Nothing.
No, that's it. Okay.
He's
My
looking great in
anxiety.
his Nova 100 jumper.
He's in his merch.
Yeah, he's in his merch. Yeah, he
Did you
wants-
come to work wearing that, or did you get that when you were here?
Come to work.
Oh, you got that in the private
Yeah,
collection.
you know why? Because last year when we were live from Gumbaya World,
Oh,
he got decked out in Nova merch.
yeah, you're a
and
little
then
ambassador.
when the show finished at 9 o'clock, the park opened to everyone, and my wife brought the rest of the kids down and his cousins and stuff.
Hmm.
And the lovely people at Gumbaya World gave us front of line passes.
Oh, sick.
And I found Huddy an hour later in his Nova merch trying to sell front of line passes to the kids at the end of the water slide line.
Hudson, did you really do that?
Yeah. Sadly.
Jared Leto, he is a kooky little cat, that man. I love him.
I've never met him. Have you?
Yeah, he's intense to interview,
Is
say the
he?
least.
I could imagine.
Yeah, I was interviewing him for 30 Seconds to Mars, so you do not ask about the movies.
Oh, it's one or the other.
If you're interviewing him for the
Oh, come
movies,
on.
he's happy to talk about the music. Yeah.
Clint, you should do that.
Come
if you're
on,
talking to
Jared.
me about Nova, don't talk to me about Today's Show. One or the other.
Yes, I agree with that.
All right. You tell the
Just
journalists
one
that next
hat at a
time.
time.
When they're like, is Nagi Mihashi on this week? Can't tell you, mate. I'm
Which
here to talk
show?
about Nova.
Loz's lips.
So, our Lauren Phillips has an amazing skill. She can lip read. Comes in very handy when management say, wait a sec, we're just having a quick catch up about you guys. And Loz looks through the glass window and can tell
I
us
got
what they're
this.
saying.
I know what they're talking about.
So we've got to get the results from the perceptuals last week.
Nah.
You don't want them?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I
need
don't think
that.
we get them.
I don't need that.
I think the bosses just talk about us. They
So,
don't
so the
talk to
bosses
us.
ask people what they think of us.
And I don't think they tell her.
Right. But what do the people say? Like, oh, his laugh's annoying.
Yeah, literally. I think that's why they don't tell us, because
Yeah,
everyone
right.
gets a compliment.
I think our perceptuals are very good, Lauren.
Oh, not Jason's, though, of course.
Oh, God. There'd be some feedback for me. All right. Do you want to chuck on the noise cancelling headphones?
It's like parent-teacher interviews for adults,
That's
isn't it?
exactly what it is.
All right, putting the noise cancelling on.
You know, I had some friends in radio who got dragged to one of those research places where all these people were paid to sit in a room and give feedback about the show, but then there was like a one-way mirror.
A mirror?
Not a mirror.
I swear to God. And on the other side of the
Mirror.
was the breakfast show, watching what they were saying about them.
So it's a stitch up.
No, it was real.
Oh, no. That's
Real? You can't do that.
I know.
That's like dragging someone into an HR meeting and hear what other people have to say about them. That's terrible.
honesty juice, though. It's quite
I mean, if it was set up, that would be funny. Oh, I don't know. Please don't do that to us.
Okay.
I'm here for
All
it.
right. Noise cancelling headphones
Noise-cancelling
going on.
headphones are
We're going to play some music in Lauren's ears. She won't be able to hear what we're saying. She can only lip read.
Yep.
Music started
We're
yet?
away.
You got it?
You
I'm
good?
ready.
Okay.
Hey,
You want to go?
let's get our bosses to stitch up some
Oh,
results.
no.
Yeah.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. Sarah, if you're listening, if you could come up with some fake feedback and give it to Lauren in the meeting, we'll record
Okay.
the reaction.
Let's go.
Okay, here we go. After you.
Oh, you want me to go first? Hello.
Hello. Why are you guys laughing?
Goodbye.
Huh?
Goodbye.
Robert Irwin got his abs out.
Robert Owen got his abs out.
Oh.
He got his
Jeez.
bonds out.
Didn't he? How about his snake?
He got his snake out.
Yeah.
That big, huge python around his shoulders.
Wow.
Jesus. Someone wants to be strangled by it this morning. All right, next one. Teddy Swims would look good as a tiny teddy.
Teddy Swims looks like a tiny teddy.
Oh, close enough. Close enough. We have tickets this week too. Teddy Swims would look good as a tiny teddy. Good job.
Teddy Swims would look good in tiny
Oh,
teddy.
it doesn't matter. You're close.
Okay.
You and Jace are sharing a bed at Gather Round.
We are not sharing a bed like that. Or I ain't going. No.
How are you?
I'm on today.
You're
guys.
sharp.
I know. She knows what she's doing.
You're sharp.
Yeah.
Okay, go one more.
After you.
Because I got the extra hours sleep with daylight savings.
And you're always late.
Huh?
You're always late.
No, I'm not late. I was here 2 minutes before 6.
Jesus, she's good.
I'm on
Yeah.
today, guys. I'm on.
She's
Don't go
good.
talking about me behind my back today.
No, God
oh,
no.
no. Oh, no.
God no. What was your sleep result?
Well, I wear
Sleep
a little
score.
aura ring that tracks your sleep. Last night, 96, baby. Out of 100.
And what is it usually?
Oh, like
94.
I'm a good sleeper, but normally like in the 80s, early 80s.
Okay.
I'm ashamed to say, I did a Lauren Phillips last night. I was in bed at 7:30.
Jeez, that's it.
I was in bed at 7:15.
Oh
I
my
had the whole
God.
family over, 10 adults for dinner. Or like an
goodness.
early, like a 4:30 late lunch, early
That's
dinner.
good.
And I was like, you can all come over. Everyone must be out the door by 7 though.
Yes.
That's
Yep.
it. So they all
Jeez.
left because it was the maths finale. So obviously,
Oh, was it?
yeah.
But you went to bed.
Oh, I watched in bed.
Oh, right. Okay.
I was
Gotcha.
asleep by about 8. I watched the first hour.
Are you, do you use the sleep timer on the telly?
Sometimes, if I'm home on my own, I love that. I just drift off to sleep. It turns itself off.
I haven't used that in 10 years.
It's a real single person.
It really is.
Yeah.
You should give it
Don't
a go.
look at me. I took a little break at the weekend. Had a
You
break off the
deserved it.
television and decided to jump on a plane with a few of my mates and head to the Gold Coast.
Well, good for you.
Squeeze.
But I was really rattled because I turned the TV on and I was like, oh,
He's not there.
Who was on?
that's not Clint.
Tim.
Tim.
Oh, Tim.
Tim
Weatherman
Clint.
Tim.
Was he
He
in a
covered for
costume
me.
or was he just...
No, he was in a suit and he was doing his best co-hosting.
We liked him. We loved him.
Yeah, I liked
But he wasn't Clint.
Wow.
Clint was on
Well, he was Tim.
on a boys' weekend. Lads.
How
lads.
old, like, the lads' weekend, was it guys around the same age?
Yeah.
What do you think he went with 18-year-olds? Maybe.
Out of anyone?
How many lads?
There's just 3 of us, so it's a relatively
They
small number.
Single or were they given the leave pass?
No, both married with, not with kids. Both married,
So
one
they
with kids.
They were given the leave pass.
Yeah.
Oh, they would have loved you in town.
You're the one that, like, when the married guy or
Yeah.
the coupled up guy goes, why you always, do you have to go with that single guy? The single one's always
He's
loose.
good, babe. He's good. He's fine.
Yeah,
he's
fine.
never in
Yeah,
town.
yeah.
Like, he's never in town. We've got to go out with him. We've got to check
yeah.
in. You know.
Yeah, that's
Anyway.
you. You're that guy.
It was sort of like during the day on Saturday. It was lovely because you got to catch up on a bit of sleep after what has been a very, very arduous few months in the workforce.
Go on.
As it turns out, I caught up with a little bit too much sleep by the pool, and this is where my battle begins. Because this is the
I've heard about
this is the byproduct.
Oh,
That's my sunburn. It's still there.
Oh dear, you are very
Oh,
pink.
you fell asleep in the like on the little banana bed by the pool.
Fell asleep on the banana bed. That's right.
Now,
that was
I got told from a source who was also on the Gold Coast that you had a very late night, fell asleep in your hotel room with the doors open, and woke up completely sunburnt because the sun had been coming through the window. Is that not true?
no.
Oh,
No,
oh, that's what I got told. That was the
No,
rumor.
no.
Oh, so they had a story in the works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
See, when you're away with the boys, things just get a little
Yeah, bit of
twisted.
mayo on the story.
What was that?
I
It was
don't know-
very hot.
I don't know who
that.
I'm believing. I
It
heard
was
you
ve-
were up all night and then you fell asleep.
No.
in the-
That
the sun
was
came
that was
up.
on a sunbed job. But I did go out later that night with the Sunburn, and
Ooh.
we ended up at a beautiful nightclub on the Gold Coast called Retro.
Sounds nice.
Brody, can you Google image retro nightclub on the Gold Coast?
Shocking.
For us,
And were you
Shocking
just
place.
sunburnt on one side,
Yeah, just the one side.
just the front, sunny
Anyway.
side up?
when you're dancing
Oh,
on the dance floor
what time?
with whoever.
With your bintang singlet on.
Oh,
Here we go.
look at that. We're just looking at photos of the club.
Retro nightclub,
Oh,
Gold Coast.
There was one young lady who took a fancy to me.
Oh.
How young? Because the girl in the photos here obviously didn't show their ID to get in.
No, they're like 19.
She was grabbing me by my shirt and
But she was a bit rough.
trying to sort of like yank it off. And
So what was the problem?
She was trying to get your shirt off on the
Yes,
dance floor.
Yeah, and then
Doesn't look like something that would happen at Retro nightclub,
Not
does
at
it?
all. God, no.
And then she started slapping me on my chest. I'm like, that's my sunburn.
Why was she slapping you?
I don't know.
But
Were
it
you
was a-
still in the nightclub at
It's
this
like,
point, or were you home?
That hurts.
Were you still in the nightclub, or were you at home?
No, I was in the nightclub.
Was it like were you dancing face
She
to
was
face?
hitting you.
We weren't going home. She was in an aggressive mood.
Was it like you were dancing face to face and she was
Ow.
like slapping your chest to rub her hands
It
down
hurt
it?
so much.
She was spanking you
on the dance floor.
on the
yes.
chest.
On the chest.
How did she react when you were like, my sunburn?
Ow.
She's been harder and harder and harder.
Do you have any,
Forgot my banana boat.
do you have any aloe vera?
It's still so sore.
She
So
wants
From her or
Do you
the
want to slap
sunburn?
it?
Sure. I'll slap. I'll spank it.
Yeah, I want a hoon too. Did she do it under the...
I didn't even touch you, you wuss.
Here, give us a go.
Also,
No,
if
no,
you
no,
squealed like that, that's not on.
13, 24, 10. How bad was the sunburn, by the way?
Oh, sunburn's the worst.
I want to hear from Melburnians about their sunburn stories.
I have more questions.
No, I don't need any.
I think we should
don't
do
have any
spanking
more
stories.
answers.
Let's do Two Topic Monday. Have you been spanked or did you get sunburn? 13 24 10 is our number.
And if someone's been spanked on their sunburn like
Double
me,
points.
double
Or
points.
were you the spanker of Clint Sunburn on the weekend?
So we are looking...
Where was she from?
I think she's from overseas.
Overseas. Whereabouts overseas?
Yeah, it's one of the foreign lands.
Where? Was she European?
Very European, yeah.
Oh.
Mate of mine was with a girl like to be spanked. It really threw him.
What happened?
She wanted to be.
Spanked.
Mm.
Really threw him.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
Well, I just had to take it.
Well, not
I had
really.
no other
So
option, really.
What happened after you were taking it? Like,
Excuse me.
After she was slapping you.
yeah, after she was slapping you and you were
We gotta
taking
slap
it.
her.
What, like, did things advance or did they finish on
Not
the dance
really,
floor?
no.
How long did you allow her to slap you for
Oh,
on your
it
chest?
went on
How
for
long
a
were you
few-
taking?
Went on for a few songs. At Retro, it's like
Few songs?
80s/90s.
Oh, it's like
so
boutique on Friday nights
very
back
much
in the
so.
day.
Very
Yeah,
much
right.
so.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
13, 24, 10. How bad was the sunburn / were you spanked?
Slapped, spanked.
I love Two Topic Monday. In return, I've got $200 Anaconda vouchers up for grabs. Pay less so you can play more this Easter. Thanks to Anaconda. Have you had sunburn or have you been spanked? Give us a call, Melbourne.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness O'Connor or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Hey, we're doing 2 Topic Monday. Have you been spanked or did you get sunburnt?
Because Clint got sunburnt and then someone spanked him.
I got both. I got the
Ooh.
daily double.
Guys, no name on this
Well,
caller.
actually, you probably got slapped more than spanked, but spanked sounds funnier.
Yeah.
let's roll with it.
There was a spanking on the chest.
Of the sunburnt chest.
Did you try and break the buttons on your shirt?
Yeah. Tried
Were
to
you like,
rip
hey,
the
that's
shirt off
expensive,
on
don't-
the dance floor.
It's kind of hot though, no?
It's a bit hot, yeah.
Was it hot?
was hot. The
Under
sunburn
the
was
collar?
hot.
Can you imagine if his shirt ripped
Hot
open?
and
Oh, it's a
terrifying.
cold breeze on my warm chest. Line 2, Anonymous. Good morning. Hello?
Good morning.
Hello?
No?
Hello.
No?
Hello?
Oh.
Maybe she was the spanker.
Let's go to Brianna. Good morning.
Morning.
Brianna, were you spanked or
Did you get terribly
sunburnt?
sunburned or did you get spanked on your sunburn?
I got sunburnt.
Oh,
how
talk us
bad
through
was
the
it?
sunburn. How bad?
I ended up with 3rd-degree burn.
Did you have to go to the hospital?
No, I ended up just staying home and trying to deal with it, but I had like the worst blisters all over my back and I had like severe.
Did you just forget to put sunscreen on or did you fall asleep or was it one of those days where you think you're fine and you're not?
No, I had a friend accidentally put baby oil on my back.
Oh, no, that'll
Instead
do
of
it.
what? Sunscreen?
It was supposed to be like the normal
Oil
Like
with
reef?
SPF in it.
oil, and then they put baby oil on my back.
So how do you
That's
how do you
so
how do you treat
nasty.
that sort of that's an
Oh, that's
aloe job, isn't it?
terrible.
Oh, yeah.
And you can't go in the shower for months.
No, I lived off the couch for like a week.
Oh, you poor thing.
And then it's like a snake. You're shedding.
yeah.
Yeah.
But the blisters.
Oh, I'll
I
be
got
honest.
sunburnt on my lips really badly once by accident and they all blistered. It was horrendous.
I was hoping for more fun spanking stories, but that's all right.
Slapping.
Sorry, slapping. 13 24 10 is our number. Have you been spanked, slapped, or sunburnt? That's what
Or
we're
did you get your sunburnt slapped?
You're on the air with Jason Lauren. Clint's here as well, a little bruised and sunburnt. He was smacked on a dance floor on the GC
Well, let's
on the
say
weekend.
spanked.
He
Oh,
accidentally
spanked.
fell asleep in the sun. Now, it is important while we're talking about
It
this
is.
to remind people to be very, very careful. Australia has terrible skin cancer rates. So
Yep.
make sure you slip, slop, slap. We've actually got some really warm weather coming up. And often this time of year, it's a bit deceptive.
I know.
You think you're safe, but just be very careful in the sun.
Also, I feel like a PSA for anybody being spanked. Just, start
Also,
soft.
be careful.
Start soft.
So Clint basically fell asleep in the sun, got terribly sunburnt, went to a nightclub, and a woman kept slapping him on his sunburn.
Trying
Did
to
you have a
rip the
safe
shirt
word?
off and
Should have had a safe word.
what should the safe word have been?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
It's the global safe
Does
word.
it transcend
It's the global
Doesn't
safe
cultures?
isn't there something about pineapples being
Yes.
for swingers as well? So that could
on
have
the
got you
door
in
at a cruise ship?
all sorts
Yes.
of trouble on the Gold Coast.
Yeah, you
so
got
I
it.
wouldn't be going
Could have
throwing.
been sunburnt, spanked, and swinging.
You know what? The Gold Coast is
Yes.
like a cruise ship, not at sea.
It's exactly
It
what it
is
is.
actually, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's a cruise ship.
It's like Fair
on
Star, the
land.
fun ship.
Yep, it's exactly what it is. Did you go on the bungee bullet, the bungee
No,
bullet?
no. Is that the?
Oh,
I've seen
in
that.
Broad Beach, the amount of times I've sat in my hotel thinking, who on earth would
Have
go
you
on
been
that?
on? You would have been on it. Yes,
been on it.
the bungee ball bullet.
Broad Beach?
Let's get to some
Looks
calls.
horrific. that
Oh,
thing.
yeah. And then you paid $9 for the video.
Morning, Zach. Were you spanked or were you sunburnt? Maybe both.
Morning, guys. It wasn't me, but it's definitely a spanking sunburn story.
Oh,
Okay.
A few years back, we went on a South Croatia tour.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
one night, trying to go to sleep, all I could hear was, oh, sunburn, sunburn. And woke up the next morning and said, boys, what was that noise? And one of the boys took a lovely lady home, and turns out she had sunburn all over her rear. And, once he found that out, after the reaction, he just couldn't stop doing it. So it was, sunburn, sunburn. Bloody hilarious.
See, it's an elite club.
It really is. I wonder if it was
Is
the
that
same
what
girl.
you were doing? Where she was slapping your sunburnt chest? Sunburn.
Sunburn, sunburn.
It's sunburning me.
Carrie Ann, we slapped, spanked, or sunburnt?
My husband and his best friend were sunburnt, so I thought it was only fitting to slap them.
Yes. Yeah, they deserved it.
Where
for
were
getting
they sunburnt, Carrie Ann?
Their whole backs. They were on a party boat in Lake Centris, and I kept telling them before they left that they needed to cover themselves in sunscreen, but they were, we're right, we're big tough blokes.
No.
And by the time they got home, I got them to pull their shorts down a little bit, and their bottoms were completely pure white and their backs were like lobsters. So every time I walked past them, I thought they needed to either be flicked or slapped.
Yes. There you go. It's a good reminder to slip, slop, slap, or you get slapped.
Look, yours still looks bad. I'm just looking at the line at the moment.
Gee, you were Harry High Pants in the sun.
Wasn't
Yeah, it really was. Yeah,
What was I wearing?
Did you have your Spanks on, Dad?
Yeah, that line's quite high up.
He had his Spanks on before he got spanked. He had his high-waisted briefs on.
Well, good morning, Melbourne, and welcome to your Monday. Day one
Good morning.
of school holidays.
Yes. Now, what is it, 2 weeks?
Yeah, two and a bit.
Awesome.
Yeah, 2 and a bit weeks. In fact, actually, thanks to our mates at Fun Fields, we've got some family passes to go throughout
that's
the
good.
week.
It's a good week for it.
Exactly. The weather's still
and the
pretty
weather's
good.
going to be awesome.
Fun Fields are staying open for the school holidays.
Smart.
In fact, should we offload a family pass now? 13 24 10 is our number. If you want to get the kids out of the house.
Get out of the house. We've been to Funfields.
We have.
Very, very good.
Great little day out on the old Dodgem cars.
The lazy river rapids.
Yeah, that's my style.
How fun. And that is a fun school holiday activity.
Absolutely. Because for some reason you become a cruise ship director on school holidays where the children wake up and go, what's on the agenda today?
Yeah. What's on the schedule, Dad?
Then you go out and you do stuff all day till 4 o'clock and then they go, what else are we doing today?
13, 24, 10 if you want to go to Fun Fields.
I mean, that
with
was your
kids.
decision, really.
No, it
Yeah.
wasn't.
To
No,
have the
that's not how it
children,
works.
you know.
And then he kept having more and more and more.
Like,
Tell me about
you
it.
got addicted.
I know.
Tell you what, when it gets to the window where you're trying,
Oh, yeah.
the fun really,
Really?
yeah, you really...
I wouldn't worry about that. It's when you have them and then you've got 3 and it's school holidays that the fun's really gone.
I felt like a piece of meat.
You did.
Now?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah. It was like, let's go now.
Well, you
someone can
should
get
try
pregnant.
being a woman. I mean, it's so hard for you guys.
Oh, you've got no idea, Lauren.
So hard for you guys.
Thank you for your understanding.
Like what your bodies go through to be able to have children.
Oh, it's about time someone acknowledged
Just amazing. Just to all the women out there, don't we just feel so desperately sorry for the
it.
men?
Oh, here's a conversation we've been
Lauren?
waiting for.
I'm not saying a thing.
Smart.
Staying out of this one.
Hey, coming up this hour, we need to talk footy with the great Jonathan Brown.
We love Brownie.
What's going on with the D's, mate?
Well, that's not the hot issue of the weekend.
It is in this room.
Surely it's not.
Christian Petrarca did not look happy at the end of the game.
He was having a
Head in
little
hand.
cry?
He was
God, if he wanted to leave the club last year, he sure as
definitely
hell
wants to leave
He's
now.
trying to climb the fence now. There was also a story doing the rounds yesterday, which I found quite triggering.
Oh, is this the kid who ate his grandfather?
Whoops.
Yes, the kid ate his grandfather brought back bad memories for me, and we will go there next. There's one thing you have to be worried about with kids.
There's many things, actually.
I think there's more than one, yeah.
The number one thing, when they're quiet.
Oh, that means they're up to something.
Exactly right, because when they're quiet, there's something wrong. Lady in the UK realised that this week. There's a video going viral. I don't know if you've had a chance to see it, Loz.
I saw the headline, but I didn't click the video.
Yeah, I
'cause
flicked
thought,
it around last
I
night.
don't think that's
'cause
something I really want to watch.
As
Let's,
soon as I saw it, I knew that it was us.
Let's play the video. This is a lady who found her son eating her dad's
And my dad's ashes.
ashes.
Oh my god. When your son eats your dad's ashes. My son has eaten my dad's ashes. Oh my god. When
My
your son eats your
my dad's ashes.
his ashes.
Oh my God, there's
In
ashes.
it.
They're everywhere. They're
They're on the
all over
floor.
him, like he's been in a sand pit.
Oh, yeah, he's been having fun in that sandpit.
His ashes. My son has eaten my dad's ashes. Oh my god. When your son eats your dad.
Yeah, there it is.
What about when your son eats
your dad?
Like it happens all the time.
I mean,
Why would you put it on the internet?
wow. Just
I mean, I hope they weren't
PSA,
kept.
I guess.
Where did she keep the ashes?
So it looked like the ashes are in a little ceramic bowl
Just
sitting on the television cabinet.
I mean, that's arm reach. You can't put in arm's reach.
Now, the issue is that the ashes. The ashes.
Ashes? How do you say it?
When your son eats your dad, as ashes.
Ashes.
No.
The ashes.
Oh my God, that poor little boy.
Well, they're all over the couch. They're all over his mouth and his
Face.
beautiful
It looks
little
like he's tipped
t-shirt.
it on his head.
Oh my goodness gracious me!
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I've got nieces and nephews, and I know we can't have anything within arm's reach that is breakable.
I know you guys would be very sympathetic to this story.
Oh, absolutely! Every day of the week.
Because this triggered my memory of when I told you guys about my family
no,
trip.
we don't need to relive that one. No, let's park that.
No,
that was a different instance and a
Do you know
different
what?
time.
We were all really emotional at this stage.
Oh, I've got the audio. My
Very
family and I
emotional.
did a very emotional trip to the Gold Coast to say our final goodbye to our mum and dad and scatter their ashes. And you guys were very supportive. Saturday morning, we all got up at 5 a.m. and in the cover of darkness, climbed the mountain there at Miami, and we're all set up on Miami Beach, which is where we used to holiday every year for like 8 weeks as a family. So it was the perfect place to scatter mum and dad's ashes, which is what the whole weekend was about. And there was 20 of us.
Is it two separate?
We had
urns?
we had two sort of cylinders, like cardboard cylinders, and you peel the top off.
Oh.
Now I was
You peel the top off.
like you peel the
Like
top
a
off.
Coke can.
Like a Pringles. I'm picturing Pringles.
They weren't in a sour cream
That's
and
your
chive.
pop. You can't stop.
My parents,
No.
my parents were not in a sour cream and chive.
That's what they would have
Pringle
wanted.
No, it's not. He hated Pringles. And we walked down to the water's edge, and it was, it was very emotional at this point, and it was just my sisters and I in the water, and all the other family had gathered on the bank, right?
When you say in the water,
About just above knees. We
Okay.
went in. We kept going in. And, like, it was emotional and somber, but also it was fun. Like, the kids are playing around, and stuff. And I scattered a little bit and then passed the cylinder to my sister, and she scattered a bit, and we swapped around, right? And we're pouring it in the water, and just as we finish, everyone sort of walks towards the water more. And one of my kids walks into the water and starts
Waiting.
wading in the water. Was at that point,
was in a wetsuit.
no,
Rashy.
a wave sort of brought mum and dad back into the shore and covered one of my kids.
Stop it, Clint.
I said, stand up, you've got dad on you.
Stop it, Clint. Stop it, Clint. What did you do?
What do you mean?
I had to dunk him, like, when you try to get sand off.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness O'Connor or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Joining us on the air to talk footy, Jonathan Brown is in the house. Morning, Brownie.
How are you, crew? What's happening?
You going to gather round?
I'm going to gather round. It's a busy few days. Looking forward to it.
It's a big festival.
We're
isn't it?
taking a plane full of listeners. Do you think that'll be
What?
Do you think that'll be a quiet adventure?
That'll be debauchery. Absolute debauchery. How
last
long is
year-
going over there for? That's dangerous. How long are they taking
Few
our
days.
listeners over?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh, jeez. Dangerous.
Last year, Clint was on a lime scooter at about 4:30 and then reading the news at 5:30.
Well done. I subscribe to the theory, and the listeners would know because obviously we've been here for a fair while and back in the Brisbane days, that once it gets past a certain time in the morning, when you look at each other, you go, no, you just keep going straight
gotta keep
through.
going,
Please don't tell him that.
The
You
worst
gotta
thing
keep
you can
going.
do is think, I can pinch an hour's sleep here
Yeah.
because you're not getting out of bed in decent shape. You just plough through.
He's always been
with
a
little bit
mentor.
of fun.
He's always been a
the
mentor.
time difference got you. The half an hour.
I know.
Well,
And then his flight got cancelled and he had to sleep on the floor at Adelaide Airport. Because they wouldn't let him in
Is
the
that
lounge.
Clint Stanaway over there?
Yeah.
And it was
No,
great
couldn't be.
because he was with
He's a
Carl
degenerate.
Stepanovic, watching both of them get rejected from the
Oh,
Virgin
yeah.
Lounge.
Oh, what a mentor.
Another mentor.
What a mentor.
Yes.
Carl Carlos.
It was like B1
Yes.
and B2 trying to get back to Sydney.
Okay, so Brownie, which footy club is most under the pump heading into Gather Round?
geez.
Is it the Blues? Is it the D's?
Or Richmond, my team.
Well, no, Richmond, no,
No
one
one
really.
cares about
Or is it
Oh,
is it
does
North
no one
Melbourne?
care? Why does no one care about Richmond?
They're
We've got-
rebuilding.
We've got more members
You've got
than
grace. You know, you've got good, and you've been a great club.
Oh, okay.
But you've got grace, a grace period.
Oh, okay.
2017, 2019,
Okay.
2020. What year was it? 2020.
20, yeah.
3 flags in 4
at the Gabba.
years. You
So
get
now we're
grace
allowed
for
to be.
5
All
years.
right.
You're
Okay, well, we'll
rebuilding.
park that. Go
I reckon,
Tigers.
I reckon
right.
Carlton and the D's right
Carlton
under the
and
pump.
the D's, yeah. My man Vossi.
I love him.
I'm finding, I'm becoming a nuffy Carlton supporter because my daughter Liv, it's all Pang's fault, but daughter Liv is mad Carlton supporter. And so I've become invested in the Carlton story, even though I used to kick a lot of goals against them and used to have fun kicking goals against them. But now I feel really bad because my man Vossi, my premiership captain, a great mate of mine, is the coach. He's copping a lot of crap.
Yeah, he is. isn't he?
Go sack Vossi graffiti
No.
around the streets. You know, that's
Why
the
are
stuff
they
like
targeting
that.
him?
Well, probably he's the head coach
But
for
like-
starters.
But
Come on.
is it the coach's fault when the team aren't playing?
It's a good question.
I reckon
I
Vossi
think-
could get out there and get a kick still.
Absolutely, he could. He could
could
do
help
better
them.
than half those guys, especially some of the contests in the second half the other day. Great point, Loz. They need
Thank
to
you,
get you in
Brownie.
there to stiffen them up because
Thank
some of the senior
Well-
players' efforts the other day
Pathetic.
were not par. Exactly.
Brownie,
not up
she's,
to scratch.
she's
I
not
didn't
talking
even
about his
watch it.
football ability.
Pathetic.
She
No,
just-
yes, I am.
You had the horn for him when he was
Yeah,
in.
I like redheads, but that's different.
He was a tough bugger. Tough bugger. And I tell you what, Vossi would be able to lead the way out there, but that's been disappointing.
The thing about Carlton is I feel for the last few years, like going into the season, there's so much hope.
Well,
Everyone's
they've got
like,
the cattle.
they're the
That's
ones
why
to beat. They're
they've
the
got
ones
the cattle.
to beat.
They should be up. You know.
Everyone gets seduced. Don't you love that word?
Oh, I love
Seduced, especially used in the footy context. People get seduced by their top end talent. Kerno, Mackay, Walsh, Cripps, been fantastic players, but I'm not sure about the whole list. As a whole, it takes a team to get the job done, and
So they're
just
not playing
sure.
as a team?
There's a little bit of that, but I'm not sure the list is as good as people make it out to be.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay, so
we
next
get
in the
seduced by
furnace.
the big
Hey,
guns.
it'll be hard to tell, but we're on the air with Jonathan Brown this morning. There is no off-season with KO Sports. Get on board today.
I was going to say next in the furnace is Melbourne. Okay, so they
Yes.
played 3/4 of decent footy the other night. I mean, like they played. they showed up.
Yeah,
They showed
it's
up
been-
and they cracked in. Is Simon Goodwin in trouble then?
Yeah, he's under a fair bit of pressure. It'll be interesting. If it continues on the same path, I wouldn't be surprised if they maybe have a bit of a chat later in the year. He's a premiership coach, so you want to make sure that your premiership coaches are respected and looked after. The whole lovey-dovey thing hasn't worked from them.
What's that? What do you mean
Well,
the lovey-dovey?
They're all
thing?
in love with each other. We spoke about the pre-season.
Oh, they were till the
and
end of
off
the season.
season, and they're all in love. Yeah, they've come a long way since their day at Entrecot, haven't they?
Yeah.
And they pushed
Yes,
on with
they
each
pushed
other.
on. Yes.
Now they've gone the lovey-dovey feel, and I thought that was going to work. Zip and four. I'm not sure. Love doesn't seem to sort of relate.
Would you go like back
to
in the?
grand final day to me? They had a brutality that won the 2021 grand final. Get back to a bit of brutal footy,
Yeah.
Back
not
in
going
the,
around hugging each other.
Glorious
I like
Lions
that.
days
I don't
when you
mind
were
a hug,
there
though.
and you
I
guys
like
were on
hugging.
fire.
Yeah.
Would the team hang out away from the club?
We didn't love each other.
Oh.
No, we didn't love each other.
Maybe that's why this show's working.
We had great respect for each other. Although Darryl White used to try and kiss me on Mad Mondays. But that was
Darryl
after-
White?
Darryl
Yeah,
White,
he's
one
a
of the
bit
Who's
mad.
legends.
Daryl White? He
Whitey,
sounds...
legend. Old
And he'd
Brisbane
go around
Lions
pashing
legend.
the boys.
Absolutely. he
Good
would.
on you,
That's
Dazzler.
after you win premierships, though. That's the time to love each other, isn't it?
Yes.
Not when you're zipping four, though.
No.
You know who I saw the other day?
But
It
what
really
I-
threw me. Akimenis. He looks totally different these
Yeah,
days.
okay, I still
Is he
doing
still-
Is he doing a
handstand.
handstand?
Is he
I
selling
like-
properties?
Yeah, you
Isn't
know
he?
when he sells a property too.
Every time I see him, he does a handstand.
after a successful
he does
sale.
not.
Does he really?
I told you, he always does handstands.
What, next to the sold sign?
Yes,
Well, he used
does.
to do it when he played footy, and then
Yeah.
every time I'd see him at any
Yes.
other function, event, or whatever, he'd pull out a handstand.
Yeah, that was his thing because he used to do that after we won.
Yeah.
And
You should do that on Saturday.
taking it to the next level.
We didn't win, Jay, so there'll be no handstand from me. But just quickly back to the Ds. I saw this footage of Christian Petrarca after the game,
Yes.
and he had his head in his hands, but not just like, oh no, it was like pure frustration. Like I thought he was going to tear his own hair
Like
out.
as in he doesn't want to play for this club.
Well, I don't know. That's
Yeah.
what I'm asking. Do you think he's like, oh,
Well,
shiver me timbers? I should have.
we can be probably a little bit hard on the players. Like, it is, yeah, they've got high standards. Obviously, expectation coming into the year. So it's just
Is that good
that's
to see,
frustration.
though, that kind of frustration?
Well,
Like-
it means something, doesn't it?
Well,
So
yeah.
he copped a bit of flack for
Yeah.
that, but you know,
I mean,
think
he's the one who
human
signed the
emotion-
7-year deal, wasn't he?
Well, that's right, exactly. So you make your bed, you got to lie on it.
Look at Clint turning on his own
Clint,
team.
we've been hard.
I don't know if
We're
you're
hard
having
hitting this
Hey, I
morning.
like
I don't know
it.
if he's having
Well, we
got
better
me on
stop.
track.
And do you know who I
Know
feel
what that
good
means.
for, Brownie? The Sainers.
Oh, how good are
St
the
Kilda
Saints?
supporters.
Yes.
They've got something to cheer
The
about,
magic
finally.
dust from Ross.
Huh?
He sprinkled it all over them. So they're good. They're going to be good.
Just
and they've got a
quickly,
big checkbook.
We've had the Wizard, Nick Watson, join the show this year.
Yes.
I know they had the weekend off to hit up Circus.
Who's
but,
taller? You or the Wizard taller?
I
Loz?
think Lauren's got him.
You got him
no,
covered?
I think.
Just. Especially when you got your hat on, the Wizard hat.
Oh, yeah, I wear that every time he comes in.
I hope we see the Wizard at Sunday night over in Adelaide Oval. I'm doing that game. They end gather round.
Yes.
They play Port Adelaide.
On the
and,
Sunday
and,
night.
And they remember what happened last year in that final when Kenny Hinkley did the aeroplane.
Oh,
Yes.
it's the rivalry.
That was
match.
This is the one.
Port Adelaide, absolutely. When they nearly got it on. So
The Port Adelaide
I want to see
fans.
a lot of Wizard hats.
Can you
Really
wear the
terrifying.
hat during the telecast?
Probably a bit unprofessional, but because you've got to remain unbiased, don't you, when you're calling the game? There is two teams in that game. Couple
So,
of
Who's the best team in the league this year?
Brisbane.
Okay.
Come on, Loz, you know that.
There
Yes,
is.
I do know that. They
No,
beat my
like,
Tigers.
Brisbane GWS. And
Melbourne.
Melbourne or not. I like Collingwood. I like Collingwood, the rise of Collingwood.
No,
They're
they're
the
too old.
Hawks.
Too old.
All right. There's no off season with KO Sports. Get on board today. Jonathan Brown, we will see you in Adelaide, sir.
Can't wait.
See there.
Do you know who you can hang out with these days?
Who?
Drug kingpin Tony Mockbell.
I can't. That day I'm busy. Although
He's out on bail.
So he was in prison for 18 years.
Yes.
He's out on bail before a retrial. Is
That's
that
right.
Can I
Yeah.
just say hats off to our mate Tom Steinford? I was glued to the television on Friday.
I know.
Well, he had to fill for so long.
Outside the court.
Waiting to get the footage. He was at the Channel 9 news desk waiting to cross
In fact,
back.
all the 9 reporters there were amazing. I felt like we were watching like the next part of Underbelly.
Yeah. So he's out.
Anyway,
so
he might be
basically-
listening this morning.
So
Shout out.
Long story short.
Give us a call if
Fat
you are.
Tony. He's not so fat anymore though.
Oh, was he get called Fat
yeah,
Tony?
that was his nickname, I guess. But now
Well,
he's
Fat Tony was the mob guy in The Simpsons.
Maybe.
It's just a good mob name,
Gotcha,
isn't it?
gotcha.
If I was a mobster, I'd want to be called Fat Tony.
So first day.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Fat Tony.
It's very Sopranos.
Yes.
What did he do
Can
when
we
he got
clear
out?
the phone lines in case
First
he's
day
trying
of
to ring?
life on the outside in 18 years, as Lauren said. He has to report to police every day as part of his bail conditions.
Mm-hmm.
So off he toddled for a morning walk in his active wear.
I mean, it's very
He also-
reminiscent of married life. Like I have to report him with the wife when I leave
Oh
work.
yeah, very similar. Very
I'm
similar.
thinking about putting an ankle bracelet on Paul, actually. I think he's almost
Don't you
there.
have Find My Friends or one of them on?
No, but if you had an ankle bracelet, I just know where you are all the time. Look at your face.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Well, actually,
We're going to amputate that foot, Paul.
I've already put air tags in his shoes. Don't tell him.
Well, that's why we always get him to change clothes when we're heading out. Take it all off, Paul. We'll scan you,
He's been bugged.
just in case she hasn't chipped you.
He's been bugged. Anyway, Clint, what were you saying?
sorry. So
They should just put an air
carry on
tag
with
in
the story.
Tony's
Well,
shoes.
he's got an ankle bracelet, and he
Oh, he
was
does?
sporting the ankle bracelet because he's wearing shorts for his morning walk to
Yeah.
report to police. And then he decided to go to Northland Shopping Centre, which has actually been upgraded somewhat in the 18 years since he last went there.
Oh, you know what? I don't go to Chadstone for a month and it's changed.
I
Imagine
know.
18 years since he visits between visits in Northland.
What's this seed?
So he
Seed wouldn't have been around 18
No.
years. What wouldn't have? He would have gone to Granny Mays or something, and it wasn't there.
What's
Excuse me, do you
new?
know what's new? What level's that on?
Rivers.
Oh, and also, what just shut down? Was it Just Jeans?
no Jeans West.
Jeans West.
Yeah, no
Jeans
longer
West
fits
fits best.
best. What does it do?
It doesn't fist best, it fits best.
Should hope not.
That came out incorrectly.
That'd hurt in the change room.
Anyway, he left with many shopping bags, including one from Coles, one from a nutritional store, Elite Supplements, and he was also spotted...
He's going to be ripped, Tony.
He was spotted in Myer at the perfume counter having a whiff of some of the latest fragrances.
Well, yeah, because
He would never smell J-Lo Glow.
No, it would have been like Davidoff or something back then.
No, he'd be a Jupe
No,
guy.
what did my Jupe? No, my grandfather
Brute.
always wore Puckle Rabanne.
My dad wore Brute.
Right, yeah, he would have been maybe he was a Lynx Africa guy. He'd be like, what are all these different types of deodorant?
Guys.
I didn't know there were so many.
Clear the phone lines. Look, this is a long shot. And we might not get someone that's done this.
Tony, 13,
No.
10. Give us a buzz.
But you might know someone. 13, 24, 10.
Are you friends with Tony Mock?
No.
Oh, that will...
What's the
two-topic Monday?
What's the first thing you did when you got out of jail?
Oh, yeah.
Now, maybe you had a loved
what
one
about
serve
when you
time.
got out of anything? Like a marriage. There'd be people that got out of them and then went and bought sports cars and things.
Good call. Let's do 13, 24, 10. What did you do when you got out?
Of anywhere.
And if you do know Tony Mockbell, give us a call as well.
Or if you're listening.
Yeah.
What would be the first thing you'd do if you got out of jail?
We'll probably go to Chadston.
Yeah.
Look at all the new offerings.
Surely, like, you'd go for a nice steak or something, wouldn't you?
Well, no, you can't because Sizzler's closed.
Yeah.
It was open 18 years
You'd be
ago.
like, is that restaurant on Warrigal Road with the volcano out the front still there?
Smorgies.
Hog's Breath?
Hog's Breath
They slow
shut as
cook
well.
the steaks. No, they haven't.
I think Hog's
No.
Breath is closed, hasn't it?
No.
With the curly fries.
They slow cook the steaks. They probably put the steaks in at the start of his sentence. They'd be ready now.
Yeah, they would be
Yeah,
ready.
no, well, honestly, though, so much would have changed. Like, he would never have had an iPhone.
He's not allowed one. That's part of his bail conditions. Can't
No
have a smartphone.
What's he allowed? Like a 3210?
Yeah.
You think he's sitting at home playing Snake?
Well, they just don't want him on Tinder. Imagine that popping up.
No, he's married.
He's got a Misa.
Oh, you're right. Everyone on Tinder's single. 13 24 10 is our number. What's the first thing you did when you got out?
Out of prison, out of a marriage, out
What was
of...
the first thing you did when you got out of the couple prison?
She came to my house.
I moved in with Clint.
Lucky girl.
Wow.
Look at us now, Clint.
Flourishing.
Happier than ever.
You can remain completely anonymous. 13 24 10. What did you get out of and what was the first thing you did? You're on the air with Jason Lauren. Clint's here as well. Your chance to win $5,000. The 5K question guaranteed to go off this week.
Is it? We'll just keep going until we give it away.
Is it? I heard you on the weekend on Nova saying,
Yeah,
hey,
you
it's
said
Jason
it.
Lauren.
You were promoting it.
The 5K question's guaranteed to go off this week.
When are you guys going to learn that I don't listen to anything that goes on around here?
What's your rule?
Every day's a school day when you meet.
She goes,
Constantly learning new things.
Unless I am looking at you in the eye.
Oh,
I
yeah,
ain't
listening.
listening.
Yeah, fair.
To be fair, you were listening. You were looking at
I
me in the
said it,
eye.
did I?
Yeah.
Well, that was just a test. though. I
5K
knew.
must go off this week.
Must.
Thanks, Lauren.
Melbourne, just keep trying because it must go off this week.
We know. You
Should
told
we do
us.
it now?
No.
No, not
13 24 10. What did you do when you got out? Out of a marriage? Out of jail?
Because Tony Mockbell's just got out of prison after 18 years.
Question.
And he went straight to Northlands to get some new aftershave, which is fair enough.
And he went to Coles and a supplement shop as well.
Oh, yeah. He's going to be ripped,
Getting
Tony.
some sups.
When he walked out
Yeah.
of the court, new suit? Or was that the suit he would have wore when he went in?
Well, wasn't he known for wearing a suit with a red tie? He was always in a red
Yeah, he
tie.
was,
But he
yeah.
wasn't in that. He was in a black and white stripe.
The suit was quite tailored. I'm like, have you lost weight? Have you put on weight in jail?
That was full on, wasn't it?
Wasn't it just?
That must
and
have
then,
been so, like...
and then all the media out the front of his property or his sister's property.
Oh, did they-
where he's
did
been
they go and
bailed
hang
to.
out his house?
Oh, yeah. They followed him right the way to
That would be annoying. if you-
Northlands.
If you lived in the street.
Oh, yeah.
Who put up the bail? The sister?
The sister.
Because last time she put up the bail, she
didn't
lost
end
it
well.
because he did the runner.
Did he?
Yeah.
Jumped on
Where'd
the
he
boat.
go?
Remember when he wore the wig?
Oh, the wig.
The wig.
I forgot about the wig.
He decided to flee.
And the sister lost like a mil
Yeah.
in bail.
Surety.
Imagine having that chat again. Hey, I know I lost you a mil last time, but help a brother out. Let's go to Tom. Tom, did you get out of a marriage or jail?
I had a jail about a year ago.
Good on you, Tom.
Now, Tom, how long were you in there for?
This time I was in there for 2 years, but I've been in and out for the system the last probably 17, 18 years.
Tom.
Yeah, but I pulled my head in now. I'm working full time and, yeah, I've got
Good.
things going good.
Good on you, Tom.
Good man.
Love a redemption
What did you do when you got out?
What's the
First thing, as soon as you got to the city, you got some Hungry Jacks. Something to eat. Then to the street, Southern Cross Station, there's quick something to eat.
So was the Hungry Jacks, Tom, was the Hungry Jacks as good as you remembered from before you were in?
You're craving the whole time, and then when you get there, it's not as good as what you think it is because you're used to healthiness, you know?
Yeah.
So you eat your first bit of junk and you're like, oh, that's okay. And then you head up to get a haircut.
Was there anything new on the menu?
What was that? Anything new? No, just original crispy tender.
Yeah, okay.
Fair enough.
And then what'd you do?
Went and got a haircut.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh haircut, new pair of shoes.
Oh, what shoes did you get?
I got a pair of Asic Quantums.
Oh,
Sick.
Quantums.
And then when you're in the barber, were they like up to much today? Were you like just got out?
They had just got out. They're like, oh, yeah, your hair's a bit long. I'm like, yeah, it's not the best. I've let it go for a bit.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. So.
Hey,
And then what'd you do? Nah, keep going. Then what'd you do?
Then I went and seen the kids. Went and seen my kids. Yeah, went and seen the kids and yeah,
Lucky you got a Hungry Jacks before that.
Exactly right. They had pizza later that night.
Hey, Tom, can I ask, when you leave prison, what are you given? Is it just what you had on you when you went in, or do you leave with some money?
Or like a show bag?
When you leave, like, whatever you're arrested with, like, it's in your valuables, it comes with you. But all the clothes, like, it's been sitting in the bin for 2 years. It's all dusty, smells like mothballs.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
yeah, but also it might not fit you after 2 years.
Well, nothing fitted me. I went in 80 kilos, come out 120.
Oh. Hey, Tommy.
Wait, what were you? How'd you put on 40 kilos in there?
Well, they got buffet.
Yeah, 40 kilos, yeah.
Oh. Tommy, what clink were you in?
What clink I've been to, this time I was at Margate and Barwon. So, yeah, I've seen Mockbell before. I've done jail with him before.
Oh. Was he a high five kind of guy when you'd walk past? Or?
Anyway, it was pretty quiet. He trained every day. He was very into his fitness this time.
Yes. Well, he's been at the supplement shop.
Yeah, he had his heart attack or something, I think it was a while back. And then he got really into his fitness. He trained. He didn't look like him.
No.
What about you? You keeping fit now these days?
Oh, not much, but I'm working now. I do fruit and milk delivery. I start at 2 a.m. in the morning and I finish at like, I don't know, 10, 11 during the day. I work for a place that's called Fruit to Work. It's ex-prisoners.
Oh, that's awesome. You know what, Tom? Good on you for turning your life around. You stay on the straight and narrow, brother.
You going to keep your nose clean?
100%. Can I give a shout-out to my work? Because they're really good
Yeah.
charities.
Please
So
do.
Any places that want fruit or milk delivery, it's called Fruit to Work and Second Chances.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey, Tom, final question. Can people listen to us in jail?
Yeah, you got all the radio stations in there, 100%. Yeah.
Did you listen to us or did you
Are
listen
we
to
popular?
someone else?
100%. Always listen to Nova and all that, 100%.
Oh,
Good on you, Tom.
Well, there you go. If you're doing time, your chance to win 5K coming up very soon.
I mean, a couple of years ago we went on Nova, so he wasn't listening to us, so he's lying.
No, we're in jail as well. Hey, Tom, thanks for
Oh
listening,
my
mate.
God, what did we do when we got out of there?
Have a good day.
You too.
Good on you, Tom.
Oh, we cried.
What did we do when we got out? When we got out of jail?
How's you?
What?
Is Mockbell a high five sort of guy?
When you walk past.
Oh, she said he was. He said he was
Yeah, he
understated.
said he was friendly.
Yeah, I know, but like,
That's a good question. I thought.
I don't
Yeah,
think you're
me
high
too.
fiving Tony Mockbell
In prison?
in the showers, you know.
In the showers.
Not
just
in the showers.
like,
He was in
passing the
solitary
corridors.
confinement.
Yeah, right. Gotcha.
Wow.
Through the little window.
Prisons are really fascinating.
Put on 40 kilos.
I know.
Can we get Tom back? I want to know how he put on 40
Well, I
kilos.
don't think much yard time. You know
But he
what I
said
mean?
he was eating more healthy in there than out.
I know. That's weird. I thought it was the other way. Because I thought I might go do 2 years, come out skinny.
Possibly. You would, though, because you can't get Messina in prison.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness O'Connor or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.
Well, good morning, Melbourne. Every day at 8 o'clock, we give you a chance to win $5,000 with the 5K question. Let's go to the phones. Bonnie, good morning.
Good morning. Oh, my God, I'm so nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. It's pretty simple. It's just one answer, one question. Cash could be yours. We got 3 questions, though. A hard one, a medium one, or an easy one. Bonnie, what are you thinking?
I really want to go the 5K, but I think it's going to be hard, so we're going to go 500.
All right.
$500.
Okay, here's the go. We will give you a question. You get 3 seconds to answer. You must answer in that time. Okay?
I knew this one, Bonnie, and I don't know a lot, but I knew I knew this one.
That's true, Bonnie. Okay, are you ready to go?
Yes.
For $500.
In the Harry Potter series, what is the name of Harry's owl?
3, 2, 1.
Oh my God!
She knows it, but she doesn't know it. It's
Let
not-
me play some audio.
I can't let you out, Hedwig. I'm not allowed to use magic outside of school.
Hedwig!
Oh my gosh, I knew that. God, it's
Yes.
so hard.
Oh, it's just hard when you know, but you can't quite spit it out, and then you hear it and you go, oh, that's it.
Oh, that's all right.
Hey,
Thanks,
I'll tell you
guys.
what, these school holidays you can save big at Funfields Theme Park's end of season sale. Cheaper tickets, more thrills. Visit funfields.com.au. I'm going to hook you up with a family pass.
Oh my God, thank you so much. My niece would love that.
There you go.
Auntie Bonnie.
And God knows we all need family passes at the moment because today is day 1 of school holidays.
Day 1 of how many days? 400. Yes.
Well, it's 2 and a bit weeks because there's Easter at the end, so they get the Easter Monday off.
They.
The monsters.
Then
The two-legged small monsters.
they go back to school for 3 days, and then it ends.
They are the loves of your life.
Yes.
Jace.
Rock on,
And you
kids.
should really treasure the time you get to spend with them
I
over
do
these
treasure
school
the
holidays.
time. That's why I brought one of them to work with me because
Yes.
I just could not separate myself.
Exactly.
In fact, Hudson should come every morning.
Well, I think we pump the brakes.
We like having Huddy here, don't we?
Because more children have just arrived.
We-
Oh, he's got friends
What is this,
here
daycare?
too.
The daycare's.
Oh my gosh, they're all in Nova merch.
Hey guys, it is school holidays day 1. Hats off to all the parents out there. A lot of kids.
No, not hats off to you yet. It's 8:20 on the first day of school holidays. By day 14, we can be taking our hats off.
I've got Huddy with me today, my 8-year-old.
And Huddy's friends are here now too.
Yep, his mate
What
Cal.
are we running a Nova daycare?
Yeah.
Hello, kids.
His mate Cal's just been dropped
Rock
off.
on, kids.
Hey, good to
hey,
see you.
Cal.
So-
Oh my gosh, they're in their Nova merch.
Well, of course, they've got to go out in the streetcars and
like
hand
a
out free
flash
stuff.
mob.
Oh, they're street teamers, are they?
Yeah.
Flash mob of little people. How old are you?
Do you know?
Cal?
He's 8.
8.
Yep.
That's a fun age.
Do you know our boss?
You know you can't hear through the glass.
Who can hear us? What do you mean? He can hear us.
No, we could hear him.
Oh, yeah, but he did his fingers. 8.
Our boss last school holidays brought his kids in, and he got the techs in the building to set up a whole Wi-Fi network so they could play Roblox.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Who? Who did that?
PT.
Why did they need a special Wi-Fi for Roblox?
Can you reconnect your mic? It's gone all dodgy. It's windy. Like, can you just unconnect? Here we go. It's clear.
Are you all right? You know we're on the air?
Yeah. Your mic was playing up. Yeah, he set up a whole Wi-Fi network so the kids could play Roblox.
Oh.
Why?
What's
Why couldn't
Roblox?
they use the normal Wi-Fi?
Well, I think you know how all the fun stuff you can't do on the Wi-Fi at work.
Oh, well, as if you set it up for Roblox. Not fooling us, BT.
Guys, in the past we have done what does your kid suck at? And parents have been pretty honest. We thought because it's school holidays, we'll flip it.
What does your parent suck at?
Great job, champ. Nice try.
Oh, school holiday edition.
It's school holiday edition. All right, kids, it's your turn to dob in your parents. I just text one of my best friends, the cheese, and said to his, can you ask your son, what do you suck at?
My dad sucks at cooking hot cross buns.
He burns them every time.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing worse. I mean, I'm very fussy about my
We're not going there again.
I don't want them soggy, and I don't want them burnt. Shout out to little Angus. If you are listening, be as naughty as you like these school holidays.
Yeah, get into it.
Have fun, kid.
My mum used to suck at picking us up from school. She'd always forget.
Oh,
and you
really?
you just start walking. Because the rule was just start walking. I'll drive the same route and I'll pick you up.
Same
What do you
here,
mean
actually.
start walking? She would meet you halfway.
Yeah. But
Oh.
it was always like 9 times out of 10, you're 1 street from home and then she'd turn the corner. Oh, I was on the way.
Yeah, and there's nothing
She was always
more-
planning on doing that.
There's nothing more humiliating than when the lollipop lady is packing up her little
Oh,
flags and her
yes.
sign and heading home, and you're still not picked up. That happened to us as well.
Yeah. My mum, we went away in year 9. You go away for 2 months, a whole term. And my mum got the wrong day and all the other kids had gone home and I was still standing there at school camp, the only kid in the unwanted child pile.
You were on camp for a term?
Yeah, in year 9.
You've got to send your children there, Jace.
Yes. You go away for a whole term.
No, that sounds like an elite school. Like going away for a whole term. Was it like a billet program where you swap kids?
Billet?
What's a billet program?
A billet is where you stay with another family.
Isn't that called student exchange?
Sort of,
it depends.
We never did that. I never did that.
No.
A lot of kids did do that, though. They went to Germany for a term or something.
13 24 10
France,
is
not
our
me.
number. I've got family passes to fun fields up for grabs. What does your parent suck at?
We asked your son. We asked Hudson. How much time have you got?
I'm so scared to hit play on this.
Here you go. Have a listen to what Hudson said about you, Jay.
My dad sucks at basketball. He cannot dribble. My dad sucks at cooking pasta. He puts too much cheese in. My dad sucks at being handsome. I looked at his face today. It wasn't very good.
That's the honesty potion.
Huddy's a savage.
Savage, mate. Savage. 13
Keep it
24
coming,
10.
Hud.
When you were growing up, what did your parents suck at? Give us a call. With the phone's next on Nova.
What does your kid suck? What does your parent suck at? Sorry,
that's what we're asking.
What does your parent suck at?
Great job, champ. Nice try.
13 24 10 is our number. Day 1 of school holidays. Kids, feel free to dob in
school
your parents.
holidays. You know what Jay sucks at? Saying holidays.
Did you see the
What is it, Jace? Day 1 of?
School holidays.
See the man who wants to become prime minister kicking a footy and
Dutton.
injuring the cameraman?
Oh, yes.
What
Clocked him.
happened?
So he was on the campaign trail. He was making a big grandiose announcement in the Northern Territory, kicking a pigskin, kicking a Sharon, and kicked it right into the cameraman. He goes, "Oh, got him!" And then the poor old cameraman had a bleeding eye.
But can we
Oh, did he?
seriously?
Oh.
Sorry, and I'm blaming the media.
Oh, yeah,
the
here we go.
media.
Here we go.
Can you stop making politicians do dumb things like kick footballs and throw cricket
you
ball
think
cricket
it's the
balls?
media who make politicians do dumb things?
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yes.
You
Yes.
reckon?
You guys sit there and go, pick up
let's
the
just get a
baby.
shot of
I
you
give you
having-
a tip. I have never been to a press event where the media asks the politician to do the dumb thing. It's the politician
Whoa,
asking the media if they want to get vision of them doing the dumb thing because they're dumb.
Wow, that got unfun really quickly.
Yeah, jeez, all right. Bloody hell.
They should just stop kicking footballs, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And
Well,
bowling balls.
It's the first time I've ever seen you really act like a journalist.
I know.
Well, very
I'm
defensive
defending-
of the
I'm-
mainstream
I'm
media.
defending the brethren that is. Stop
Come on,
doing
the
dumb
media
things,
can be a bit
and
dumb
there won't
too.
be any vision
Hang
of
on,
it.
the media can be a bit dumb too.
Well, you work in the media.
I know. That's what I'm
and
saying.
you are dumb.
I couldn't agree more, Clint.
We are dumb.
Everyone's dumb sometimes.
So we all agree. All right, let's go to Will. Hey, Will on 13 24 10. What does your parents suck at?
Well, my dad sucks at cooking sausages because it's either he'll cook the sausages in the microwave,
Oh, no.
or he'll find the biggest pan he can possibly find and put him in the pan for a bit, and then he'll set the smoke alarm off.
Will, you don't have a barbecue at your house?
We do, but we don't really use it.
No, because you cook your sausages in the microwave. I
You
don't
know
know
what
about
do they
that.
taste like in the microwave?
Very, very bad.
And in the pan, they're like char grilled.
Well, I mean, they taste better in the pan, but half the time they're burnt.
Hey, Will, how old are you?
I'm 12.
What's your favourite thing to eat for dinner?
Probably penne bolognese.
Penne
bolognese.
Good on you, mate.
I love Will. Can we have Will when we ever need a kid correspondent, please?
I never have the patience for cooking sausages, so I end up cutting them down the middle. You know when you split them?
They take about 3 minutes.
It's a long 3
Can't you
minutes.
shove them in the air fryer?
Yeah, I
Oh
do
my
mine in the air fryer.
Clint. Is there anything you don't cook? Have you thrown the rest of your kitchen out?
I do the hot cross buns in the air
Yeah, I
fryer.
know. That's what we were talking about the other
and
day.
now the sausages. So there's two things.
You ever done steak?
No, but I do the sweet potato chips in the air
Oh,
fryer.
yeah.
Yes, yes.
Did you ever get a gas bottle connected to your barbecue yet?
No.
He doesn't need to. He's got the air fryer.
It's got the hair fryer.
Sarah.
His barbecue is an ornament.
Hi.
What does your dad suck at?
Spelling my sister's name.
Spelling it?
What's your sister's name?
Yeah. Amy.
And how does she
AMY?
spell it?
No, it's AIMEE.
And how does he
And
spell it?
Just any way except for that.
Yeah, but that's
My-
on you.
my
That's on your
grandfather-
sister.
He would have filled out the birth certificate and everything.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but he will even call me prior to like her birthday if he's filling in a card or something for her, ask me how to spell it, and then he'll still spell it wrong.
My grandfather used to write "Happy Birthday, Lauren" on my birthday cards,
Lauren.
spelled Loren. Just work it out, guys.
Brody.
Poor Amy.
In Altona, what does your mum suck at?
My mum sucks at folding the washing.
Oh, yeah.
Good for her.
I'd be careful
Fold it
giving
yourself,
that feedback.
Brody. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. No, why does she suck at it?
She just doesn't make it neat and like until like crumbles.
Brody, do you ever think maybe you should help folding?
No.
Nah.
Nah.
He's a kid, he's
what is
living.
it, Brody? Is it T-shirts that she sucks at most?
Probably like jumpers.
Jumpers.
Oh, yeah. They're very
Does she?
tricky.
Does it make her? Does she enjoy the feedback when you tell her she's not very good at it?
Not really.
Yeah, no.
I think their kids were helping Lou do the washing the other day because I opened my underwear drawer and there was like women's underwear in there. And I'm like, that's not mine. What's looking at me weird?
Cool story.
You're like, how did they get in there?
I haven't ever
I mean,
seen
they're
these
clean.
before.
I might as well wear them.
How are they feeling, Jace?
Yeah, quite tight.
You enjoying the laces?
Loving it. Hello, Pip.
Just picking his crack all day.
You got your T string or your G string on?
It's on the
today?
G, Dale. It's Monday.
G banger for a Monday. Yep.
Hello, Pip.
Hey, Pip.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Pip. What does your parents suck at?
My mum sucks at playing team sports.
Oh, she's not a good sport.
No.
What does she do? What's so bad about it?
She just doesn't like working with the other people
Oh,
playing.
she's not a team player.
I love when kids have to give a lecture to the parents. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on, Mum.
come on,
Lift your
Mum.
game, Mum.
Well,
Yeah.
play fair,
Be a
Mum.
team player.
Be a team player.
Let's go to Harry on 13 24 10. Harry, what does your mum suck at?
My darling mother sucks at Facebook.
Oh, yes.
It was her birthday on Sunday, and she's currently replying to all the happy birthday messages from 2024.
Oh, Mum. Yeah, but you know what? Mums is your mum in her 50s, 60s?
Oh, she's 67.
60s. Yeah, it's like they're into Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
The parents.
Really is.
Oh, yeah.
But
My mother-in-law lives on it.
My dad's been sending, and I only know this because it was my girlfriend's Anna's birthday the other day, and my dad sent like a happy birthday message on Facebook, and it had like a big emoji of a man playing a trumpet as well.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like a what is it? Like the thing that looks like you. You know, you can make that.
A Bitmoji.
Do something like that. Yeah,
What-
playing a trumpet.
What about when they upload a photo and they upload the entire screenshot? They don't crop it.
Oh, Dad does that. Yeah. My dad does that. Yeah. What about someone? Who was it? It was someone who worked on the show. Their mum would post something on Facebook, and you know how it says like Jason Hawkins, and then says your status or whatever.
Yep.
She would always type her name first
That's
because she
right.
thought that's what you had to do, and so then it did come up twice. Cute. Parents on Facebook.
Yeah, I know.
Love to see it.
I'll tell you where the weather is looking great at the end of the week, and that is Gather Round. We have our final chance to join us. Phone lines have been going crazy. Let's do it.
Get in on all the 2025 AFL Gather Round and South Australia have to offer. It's a festival of footy and South Australia is ready. Visit gatherround.afl. Jason Lawrence. Get to Gather Round.
Won't you take me to Gather Round? Won't you take me to Gather Round?
Let's go.
I need your help on something.
Well, hang on. I think we should make these people earn it. Shouldn't we?
What do you mean?
Well,
Make them beg
there's a
for
lot
it?
of calls. And we've got a real mix of clubs.
What are you thinking? Like
Got some
bribes?
Collingwood, some Hawks, some Richmonds, some Essendon, some Sydney, some Bombers. What do you want them to do?
Like some sort of handball competition or something.
Oh, lose. It's Big
Oh.
Lou's Wheel. What did they used to do on Sunday?
Oh, yeah.
Big Lou's Wheel of handball.
I was going to ask for your help on
Yeah,
Thursday night.
talk
So we
to me.
arrived Thursday night. We're all
Yep.
flying together. Lauren's getting all of us into the Virgin Lounge. And then we arrive in Adelaide. We just got to watch Mum Doesn't Have First Night Fever.
Oh, that's my middle name.
Middle names.
Lauren First Night Fever Phillips. And that's me.
That just rolls off the tongue.
It actually does.
So, footy Thursday night, and then because we've got the show Friday, then we're all doing a big pub lunch.
I'm good at...
And then we're off to the Pies.
Yeah. I reckon we should put a couple of calls through and make them sing their club song with as much enthusiasm as possible.
I agree with you.
Okay. All right. So what? We're two or we'll take three. We'll take three calls.
Different teams, right?
Brody's loving the on-air brainstorm. Okay. So 3 callers. You've got to sing your club song
with as much enthusiasm as possible. Now, these are the last seats on the plane. If you win today, you are coming to Gather Round, coming to Adelaide, flights, accommodation, footy tickets, you name it.
Okay, first up.
All right. Now,
pressure's on.
I know you didn't know you had to do this, but you do have to do it now. So put
Bad
as
luck.
much enthusiasm into it as possible. Beck, good morning.
Good morning.
Now, you've got a 1 in 3 chance of getting tickets to Gather Round with us here, but you got to sing your club song with as much enthusiasm as you
Where
can.
are you right now, Beck?
I'm sitting in my office.
Awesome.
At home.
Fantastic.
Oh, at home.
Oh, at home.
Oh,
okay.
no other.
Okay.
Start with
The
it.
kids are asleep.
Wake them up. Let's go.
Beck.
Good luck.
You're a Tigers fan. Let's hear it.
All right. Oh, we're from Tigerland.
Sing it.
Fighting fury, we're from Tigerland.
Sing it.
In any weather, you will see us with a grin.
Hey!
Risking head and chin.
Hey!
We're behind and never mind. We'll fight and fight to win. Oh, we're from Tigerland.
Boom, 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 boom.
Not bad.
No,
Oh,
no way.
you can't cut it off there.
Whoa.
Yeah, you bug it up there because
You can't
the
cut it
best
off there.
is to
Okay.
come.
Boom, 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 boom. We never weaken. Go,
Till the
Beck.
final siren's gone.
Yep.
Like the tiger of old. We're strong and we're bold. Oh, we're from Tiger.
Yellow and black.
Oh, we're from Tigerland.
Well done,
Good.
Beck.
Well done, Beck. That's a
Solid.
really strong start.
She really sung it too.
She did. Yeah,
Like in a
it was
singing.
very good.
Jason, just so
You've
you
got
know,
to be more
That is
educated than that.
sacrilege.
The yellow and black is
the best bit.
iconic.
Hope we get a Sun supporter. Fight.
Yeah. Till we put out the storm. Is that the words? I hope we've got a sunspot. Who we got?
No, we've
George
got
from
George.
Oakley South. What team, brother?
Hawthorn.
Now you're going to
Oh.
sing it with some enthusiasm?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right, now
Go, George.
you want to bring your mate Nath. So right now, Nath would be listening, going, "Come on, George.
Come on,
Boys'
George.
weekend away.
Come
Win
on,
this
Georgie
for
boy.
us. Let's go.
Yeah. Put your ego away and sing it with all you got, brother.
Go
Take
for
it away.
George.
Righto. We're a happy team at Hawthorn.
Yes.
We're the mighty fighting Hawks.
Go, George.
We love our club and we play to win.
Hey!
Right in the bumps with the green.
At Hawthorn.
Come on, there you'll find us striving.
Go, George.
Teamwork is the thing that's all.
Boom, 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 boom.
2, 1 for all and all for one. Where we play at Hawthorn. We are the mighty fighting Hawks.
Go, Hawkers. Well
Not
done, George.
bad.
Not bad.
Bloody hell, he's not bad. Tell you what.
All right.
A lot of pressure on our final caller.
It is Taylor. Taylor, are you up for the challenge?
I am up for the challenge.
Now, who do you
Heart
barrack
rate
for?
quite high. For the Pies.
Yeah, there we
Sorry
go.
about that.
Are you would you consider yourself a feral
Are you
pie
rabid?
supporter?
Absolutely.
All right, here we go.
Excellent. No stealing anything on the trip if you come with us, all right?
Oh, no. And I've got my teeth. It's fine.
Okay. All right.
All right. Taylor,
Big singing voice. It's up for grabs, Taylor.
go for it.
All right. So we ready?
We're ready.
Good old Collingwood forever. They know how to play the game.
Go, Taylor.
Side by side, we stick together.
You're gonna need a
for
lift.
The Magpie name.
Come on!
Almighty. See the barricades are shouting.
Go, Taylor.
As all barricades shout.
Here we go.
For the premiership, the cake walk for the good old Collingwood.
Collingwood.
Yes.
Not
well
bad.
done.
Okay. We've got a decision to make.
Oh.
You put us into this situation.
I mean,
Yeah,
I would
Lauren.
say Richmond because that's my team.
I want to do a handball competition.
Well, handball competition is very hard to roll out last minute on the radio.
Yeah. Also, even with notice, I don't think it would have been great on the radio. What are we thinking?
What do you think?
I
I would want a Richmond supporter on the plane, but I sort of feel like George's Hawthorn song was pretty good.
What are we going?
Taylor was also excellent.
As much as it pains me to say it, because I just despise.
I think George was probably the most enthusiastic.
Georgie?
George, if you're still singing, you can come to Gather Round.
Where?
You're coming to Gather Round.
Coming.
Yeah.
Georgie boy, you better call your mate Nathan. Make sure he's free on the weekend.
Oh, he's free. Don't worry about that.
Does Big Nath barrack for Hawthorn too?
Nah, he's a demon man.
Good on him. He can come.
no.
He can sit next to me.
He'll be in
Love you,
cargo.
Nath.
We are gearing up for one hell of a weekend. Get in on all the 2025 AFL Gather Round South Australian action. It's a festival of footy. South Australia is ready. Gatherround.afl for all the details.
That worked quite well.
Guys, we are going to be... Yeah, where were you 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
We're going to be live from Adelaide Oval on Friday for Gather Round. Mum will be dusty. but-
Oh, babe, no, I won't be. Stop it.
I've got... yeah.
Stop it. You know why?
Lauren,
Because I'm
first
going to
night
start at
fever
lunchtime
Phillips.
and go to bed early.
What
No, I'm kidding.
nights are we out? We're out Thursday and Friday night.
Yeah.
Are we? We're doing the double.
We're doing the double.
I've got a...
Here we go.
I've booked a flight on Saturday morning.
What time?
It departs Adelaide at 6 a.m.
To where?
to Bali.
Oh, jeez.
6 a.m.?
International. So you've got to be at the airport at 4.
What an idiot.
What's wrong with you?
I'll-
You
Anyway,
make some very foolish life
you know what?
decisions.
I'll get one of those electric scooters to the airport.
Oh, it'll probably conk out halfway.
I don't want to see you on the news as one of those people having a punch up on a flight to Bali.
Is it a Jetstar flight?
That is it, guys. We are getting out of here. Big show still to come this week. From the Blues, Harry Mackay going to be dropping by. We'll catch up with Nick the Wizard Watson. Hawthorn had a weekend off.
Mm-hmm. Plus, we got more Teddy Swims tickets to go tomorrow. Teddy Swims coming back to Melbourne.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Man,
Plus,
he's incredible live.
This week, the $5,000 question will go off.
That's right,
So
Lauren.
we're going to keep going until we give it away.
Yeah, who told you
That's a
that?
big revelation, Lauren.
What a great idea.
Oh, what
Who
fantastic.
told you we're doing that? Was it you?
The bosses.
Yeah, right.
They said it must go.
If you missed it earlier, Lauren was very
crazy run-out
surprised
sale.
to find out.
Are
that-
we?
Are we really giving it away this week?
What a great idea.
Yet the commercial I heard on Nova all weekend was your voice telling me we're giving it away all weekend. It's quite odd. All right, that's it.
Thank you for being a friend.
I'm off to Crown.
You going to Kingpin?
Yeah. Yeah. Got my 8-year-old
So,
and his mate Cal.
do
We're going
they
to go
still
hit up
do,
the
like,
arcade.
Oh my God, look at them dancing out there.
Do they
They're
still
doing
do
TikToks.
they're
shoe
doing
hire and burgers and what is it?
All that.
2 game shoe hire.
$900 in the hole by midday.
Kids don't drink, no.
No,
don't drink Coke anymore.
We're not doing soft drink.
No more Coke?
No way.
Not even the post-mix
No.
stuff?
We'll go home.
Come on.
Clint, that is for hangovers, not for
Let
children.
them live a little.
Don't waste it on them.
Let them
waste it on
live.
children.
Let them have Coke.
No, absolutely not.
Look on a holidays,
So he-
Dad.
Chase's little son Hudson and his friend Cal out there. They're so cute seeing like kids. They're so excited. They're together. They're not at school. It's a Monday. Let's go.
Yeah, they're
ready to
excited because
roam
they've
the
got my
world.
phone and they're probably on YouTube. That's why. That's
No,
what
you
kids
said
do.
no YouTube.
Oh, yeah. No, listen to me.
Are they allowed on the casino floor?
I don't think so. There was an incident last time we were there, so Huddy's blacklisted. Yeah.
He was counting cards, was he?
Yeah. So they were like, mate, Kingpin, that's it. Yeah, you can't behave like that in the high rollers room.
Are you going to take the Nova 100 merch off them, or are you going to draw as much attention to yourself as humanly possible
No, they
as you
will
walk,
be- they will
walk
be-
through Crown at 10 o'clock on a Monday morning?
We'll be losing the jumpers. Hey, have a great day, everyone. Melcher Centre is in next week. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Thank you for being a friend. Gonna be a good day.
Jason Lauren.
Wake up feeling good.
On Nova 100.
Jason Lauren.
Follow them on socials.
2 words, Revo Fitness. Here's a few more. Simple, 24/7, Reformer Pilates, body scanners, massage chairs, squat racks, free weights, pin and plate loaded equipment, no lock-in contracts, no bullshit. All of that and more from just $9.69 a week. That's surprisingly affordable. Join now at Revo Fitness O'Connor or download the Revo Fitness app. RevoFitness.com.au or find the Revo Fitness app in the App Store.